Jameson, let me get your take on where we are on the probes that you have been doing in terms of Section 301 tariff investigations, with two Section 301 tariff investigations opened earlier this month. The IEEPA tariff refund situation, people want to know more about. I know that China issued a new warning to the United States with serious concern, they claim, that international trade investigations in manufacturing in foreign countries could, quote, harm the country's economic ties. You recently launched these investigations into the Section 301 of the 1974 Trade Act related to structural excess capacity and production in manufacturing sectors. Give us more of where you are on that, given the statutory expiration of Section 122, that 10% tariff, which will expire in July. What specific countries, trading partners, are you looking at, and where specifically are the probes now?
So right now we have two investigations going on that we've initiated, and they're under Section 301, which is a statute that permits my office, the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative, to look at these unfair trading practices, make findings, and take action if necessary. One is on structural excess capacity you've talked about, and one is about forced labor, making sure everyone has a law against importing goods made with forced labor. On the forced labor front, this covers 60 countries, 99.5% of our trade. With respect to structural excess capacity, this covers those countries that use a lot of subsidies, produce way more than is required by global demand, and outstrip just what's economically required by the market for goods. And the structural excess capacity really targets East Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, even a place like Mexico and the EU, where they have these giant manufacturing surpluses with us, and it's not necessarily for competitive reasons. So we've been talking to these countries already, and we'll get to the bottom of that and hopefully conclude these investigations in the next few months.